So, as you guys know, I haven't really been playing a lot of rdr2, so I guess, you know, what I've been doing is I just been watching YouTube and watching some movies, doing all types of stuff, so, yeah. You know, it's been hard. I had Wyatt come over last night, and we had some fun, not gonna lie. We actually did have some fun. See, I like how my guy looks, how he's all buff and all that. I didn't know it would do that. I just need one thing of gold, so I think I'm just gonna do a mission or gun rush. I think I'm just gonna do that. Oh no. No, that's not. Y'all just 100 gun rush teams. I'm trying to get some more money and do all that, because if I get more money I could upgrade my outfit. I'm probably just gonna upgrade my pants and my boots, to be honest, and then probably gonna get me like a new horse, a couple cheap. I'm gonna give me a couple more, because I just had my bridge one. I gave Wyatt my Xbox One, so he's happy about that. All he has to do is just pay the $10 pass, do it, then get his gold. But the thing is I don't know if he's gonna use my account, but I offered to give him my account, but I don't think he's personally gonna use it, because he's thinking that if I get the new Xbox One that's gonna come out soon, he's thinking if I get that, then I'm gonna want my account back and all that. But the thing is I'm gonna have my account on my original Xbox One, but I'm just gonna get a new Xbox One when I get a job. But then I'm gonna assign it to my account, play my games, do all that. But if I don't get an Xbox One, I'm actually gonna get a PC. So I'm most likely just gonna get either a PC or the new Xbox One that's actually coming out soon. Because if I get the PC, sorry, I just got up and I got on my bed. If I get a PC, I would be able to Fortnite and to stream it and all that. If I get a PC, and I also get Steam, but I don't think I'm gonna get like a PC. And I also get Steam, but I don't think I'm gonna get like a PC. Sorry guys, I'm just waiting for this showdown to start. Scavenge weapons. I thought you guys can. Oh, my bad. Guess you don't. Wait. Where is this at? Oh, New Austin. I want somewhere near my camp, because I'm trying to upgrade my tent to where it gives me a little more core. Because if I upgrade my core, I'm going to start playing rdr2 more. How to upgrade health. I already got my stamina to a 75, I just need my health. So this seems like a very good game mode. Oh. Oh no, he's honestly, I know he's gonna die.
The health core is the heart that doesn't have the horseshoe in the lower left-hand corner. The circuit
That guy's idle. This guy's right next to his teammate, I think.
the game, you don't have very much health, and
No, he's not. I think he's on my team.
to upgrade because obviously the
I honestly don't know who's who.
attacks, lawmen or bounty hunters, and I think animals too, like if a bear attacks.
Oh, so we're all on different teams.
You go to Arthur, then you go to health. It says that you upgrade your max health for physical activities like fishing, fist fights, and bow shots. Now, the one we're going to be focusing on is bow shots and just melee damage overall. And this is where it gets kind of tricky because if you really want to get the maximum amount of health as fast as possible, the quickest way that I found is to get wanted and take the lawman out with the bow. The best way to do this is to get on a train and use the bow and arrow like I'm doing in the gameplay. The train will of course give you more cover, but more importantly, it's going to make it a lot easier to aim the bow because it's pretty much just one hallway. You're not going to have to aim the target at all like you would wide open when people
I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna get the essentials that I need with my 20 gold. But first, I need to get my camp thing because I'm trying to upgrade my core and do all that. God, this is a long game. Like, you know, honestly, that's what I'm probably gonna camp in a bush. Like, honestly. So it's also in a snowstorm. Wow, what the hell just happened? Okay, so we are on teams, so. Oh, we're on teams, it's just like, it's every team for itself. So you can see what I mean? Every team for himself. I would have been like a level 50 already, but to be honest, I didn't play. Cause my dad would, like, it got boring. Without the DLCs, it honestly gets kind of boring. But people seem to actually enjoy it. I mean, I enjoyed it a lot, because I beat on Xbox and everything too. So I enjoyed it quite a lot. What is this new bounty system, bro?
Back to Red Dead Redemption 2. Today we're gonna be
That's old.
When we first met these two minor league pitchers, we were amazed by their similarities. We're both 6'4", red hair, bushy, ginger beard, glasses, glasses. Most amazing of all.
What the hell's going on with my YouTube? It's like when I go from one video to another, I click on that video, that other video continues talking. I click on that video, that other video. It's very confusing, dude. Teammates over there, I would watch your teammates back. I know there's one dude in that barn. The one dude behind that barn, and I think the other one is his teammate. I swear to God, there's one dude in the barn. Hold on, I just saw something. See that rock over there? That's what I just saw. Oh, I thought my animal was about to die. Got another kill. Good, his teammate. I'm gonna watch this girl. Cause it's her against the two blue. The two blue don't know that she's behind there. Told you. Hope it's not me. I hope it's not me by myself. Unless they win. That didn't going to be a wide open. Damn, just puts him in the casket. This game brutal. MVP, most valuable player. I think I like it. Damn, that is already level 100. I'm probably just gonna keep replaying missions, doing all that to keep getting gold and all that. Probably gonna play kill every one or something like that. It's where you. It's I think it should be the last mission. You know that armored dude? That's what I'm talking about. Two hours ago is when the rdr2 was installed. It was installed at 2. Well, that's also cause I put it on charge. I put it on install like 3 nights ago, but my Wi-Fi is kind of crap. So I went to school, bought the app for $12, connected to the Wi-Fi, and the app installed like within 10-15 minutes. The app is actually called rplay too. There's gonna be 4 of us against 13 of them. What the hell is up with these people just calling me to leave voicemails? Literally, I have 20 voicemails because they're all fake. Literally. A lot of these people that call me are all fake. Pisses me off. Like they're all bots. Calling me from India, Dubai, Winter Haven. I get calls from everywhere, bro. Tall trees. Oh my god. Honestly, I like my character. We're the hooligans. Because he's all buff compared to everyone else that I've seen. My guy's buffiest. Don't tell me I'm gonna have an inactive guy, bro. I'm gonna have an inactive teammate. So are you shitting me? He's not dead. I need an actual weapon. He's not inactive no more, let's go. No longer inactive. Oh, fuck. What? That's bullshit, dude. I couldn't do nothing about it. I couldn't do nothing about that. He's dead. I wouldn't do that, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let's go. Let's go, Rogue. You can't hear me, but let's go, Rogue. He's sneaking up on someone, I think. I'm gonna leave the party. Come on, Rogue. Got this. It's only you and a blue dude. He has full health. I'm gonna tell you if I can spectate him. If I can find him, I'll tell it. Rug, he's coming up. He has a teammate, I think. I do not see you. Oh, one of them is behind. Oh, one of them has a rifle. Oh, okay, we're already dead. That sucks. Okay. He's in the middle of the camp, purple team, next to the fire. I think the fire is above you. Let me spectate you guys from above. I don't know if they can hear me. He has a bow and arrow with flames on it. I don't even know if they can hear me. He's coming up to you, purple team. I see it's a purple team. Need to find him now. To the right of you, purple team. Nice, to the left of you. To the left of you on a rock. Come on, purple team. Come on, win this.
Yeah. Go.
To be honest, purple team, I didn't know if you hear me, but I was telling you where he was at. Like, come on, purple team.
Well, honestly, bro, I'm glad. Cause if I wouldn't have ran, I would have probably blew up and then you would have died.
Yo, to be honest, I actually was telling the purple team where they were at. Wait, come on, purple team.
Wait, who team was I just on?
You were on the...
Who was the dude that was just playing with me?
you were on the blue team, I think.
I can't remember who was on my team last game.
Now we got 4 people on our team.
I'll just mute myself.
I got buffed though. For some reason he's buffed. Weird.
Are you not looking? Solo fucking looking today. The fuck is this?
So you're dead online? Yeah.
I'm just doing this for the money and the XP. We got 5 people on our team now. Team gun rush. Sucks you have to scavenge. Right. Collect weapons. Can't use your own. Oh, this face again. Sorry about that. I ain't even going for a horse. Going for the gun. That's what y'all should be doing. Going against a few people here, but not a lot. Oh, I'm about to die. Holy shit, I need help. Holy crap, there's a purple member right there. I got no weapon. And I'm dead once again. This game wants to give me this weapon.
I can't even help y'all without no weapon.
Semi-auto. Once I die, but semi.
I'm on. Hey, somebody come down.
That's bullcrap. I don't know why you gotta be inactive, girl. I didn't even got a weapon, so sucked for me. I got killed by a shotgun. You know you can kill them, they're still out there, right? Three, four, five. There's only 5 people left. Person up on the roof can, or are we just gonna die? On the roof to the right of you. Dog, get on my foot. Go. What? I got him for gun him. That dude's a mic, it's just getting too annoying. That dude's a mic, it's just getting too annoying.
You have a bounty yourself. You're in the middle of nowhere on top of this huge mountain. Which is $250 in gold bars. I'm hint, which can only be purchased with gold bars, is 9, and it's also one of the PlayStation 4 exclusive.
Coffee is extra on series large.
Only use gold bars. To fund them, after that it is wheat, which is $165, or again, if you want to purchase it for 7 gold bars. The only one I did buy, because I'm not ranked 30 yet, is wheat. I could buy it with gold, but let's be honest, I'm not going to spend 48 gold bars on a locked emote. That's insane. And the final one under emotional reactions is Yeehaw, you guys can see there, which is $175 for 7 gold bars. And the final one, taunts and jeers, you have 2 that are available for gold bars only. One of them is You're Gonna Cry for 13 gold bars, and another one is Bring It On for 7. So those are all of your new emotes right there. Remember, emotes have a normal version where you just hit the button. They have like a hold version where you hold down the emote button, and they have sort of like a flourished version that's more of an extended version. You can click it in on both thumbsticks, and that's how you would activate that. So those are the new emotes right there. Again, I actually really like them. I think the only problem that a lot of people are going to have is they're just really expensive. I mean, some of these are $150, $200 because you can spend on other things that might be of more importance to you, like weapons or clothing. So I'm not saying you have to buy all of them, but you certainly don't
Rockstar have also introduced more options to existing items. Now, these are not significant changes, they're just like a new color or something along those lines. So it's not totally crazy, but those are some of the new options you will see.
Most
Rockstar also added
wanted.
a bunch of new coats as
I
well.
like this game mode.
The Benbow jacket, Hartman jacket, Porter jacket, Marshall coat, Winter shotgun coat, Hunter jacket, and as far as new coats go, the last one they added was the Morning tailcoat. However, that one is coming soon, along with a lot of the other coat options as well. Porter jacket coming soon, Winter shotgun coat coming soon, and Benbow jacket all coming soon. And what's interesting is a lot of the differences are more than just color. Like some will have aspects of jackets for the hats, and some can only be purchased with gold, others can be purchased with cash. It is interesting how Rockstar sort of break that down and decide, which clothing options or which articles of clothing will be able to be purchased with gold only and which won't. Now, even though Rockstar didn't add any new shirts into the game, they added everyday Glimmer shirt and also the shirt as well. That one got an update or two as far as the colors go. Now that brings us on to vest, where there's a couple of new vest options, including the Rutledge vest, which I think looks awesome. Now that is available right now. You can buy that. One, that was on your bed, and the Ortega vest is one of the new ones coming as well. However, that is not available right now. And again, we got some more options for like the double-breasted lapel vest and others as well. Now that leads us to where, in my opinion, the best options are coming soon. The poncho pants, which we saw a lot in the screenshots, these once again are not available right now. Something that Rockstar has locked away. They also have the tie pants, really great. There's some tie right below the knee. One that is available right now is corduroy pants. So those are new, and Rockstar has added those. So those are available for purchase right now. A big part of this update was the new boots. Comstock boots are available right now. Those look absolutely amazing. I am a big fan of those. However, the Strickland boots are not. These are going to be locked away and coming soon. Again, it could be a couple of weeks, it could be a couple of months, not sure when we will see those. The Millard boots are also available. These look awesome. I love like the design towards the top up. Those look amazing. They also added like sock Chevy Equinox. Go ahead, treat yourself. Current GM over to you $3,500 total cash allowance with financial. That's on the personal 2019 Chevrolet Equinox. Today, Oxy Darn, stocking, although these are now, but if you want some more Rockstar also added a ton of different chap options and gloves, as well as a ton of other more colors for a lot of the accessories in game, like the ties and whatnot. So all in all, they added a ton of amazing options, and that's not the thing I'm upset with. Those are amazing. I think the thing that a lot of people are going to be upset about is the fact that so many of these are locked away. Now, Rockstar did say keep an eye on the shops and the catalogs for time items that will come and go each week. Now, I'm not sure if Rockstar is going to be unlocking said items for a couple of weeks at a time, or they will be adding new ones that aren't available. But rest assured, you'll see that coming soon sign on there. I can guarantee you that you'll be able to purchase it soon. I just don't know when that's ultimately going to be. Now, the last thing we're going to be talking about today, I actually need you to put it because I couldn't find it or I didn't have access to it. So Rockstar says, please keep the feedback coming as these new features arrive each week. In addition to new content, stay tuned for new weekly bonuses, such as this week's care package, to help you tackle daily challenges and your other ongoing adventures across the 5 states. Head into the Red Dead Online Beta anytime before Tuesday, March 5th to receive a complimentary delivery of goods in your game's lockbox or at the post office consisting of 2 times snake oil bitters, potent bitter, potent miracle tonic, or survivor, stimulant,
But how?
arrows, and 10 slugs. So does that mean we're getting that after Tuesday, March 5th? Or are we getting it now? I went to the post office and my camp, and that wasn't available. So I'm assuming it's going to be after March 5th. So that free stuff is cool, but it won't be available right now. I guess you could sort of say they trip fed that as well, unless I'm doing something wrong. Again, that's why I'd love to hear from you guys down below, and you can let me know if you have received this and if I just messed up somehow. And the last thing that Rockstar really mentioned on the Newswire post today is stay tuned each week for new content bonuses, limited time clothing, and more coming in and out of the Red Dead Online beta. Keep an eye out for updates as we continue to the world of 2021. So just some general statements right there. Also, just like with GTA Online, stay tuned every week. We're going to be creating content, adding bonuses, and stuff like that. So you're going to want to be checking back in every now and then. But anyways, that's all the information that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like rating on this video. That'd be awesome. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. We like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. See you guys in the next video.
Oh my god, I knew I should have went for him. I shot first. How did my shot not register? So this game makes sense, but it's still fun.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be doing some experimenting with Micah, specifically in the mission Blessed Are the Meek, when he is in the Strawberry Jail. So there's a lot of secrets we're going to be diving into today, and we're going to be getting some more backstory from Micah, and also an incredibly sad tale that occurs in the town of Strawberry. So as I'm sure you guys know by now, Blessed Are the Meek is a mission where Micah is in jail for a confrontation he had near the town of Strawberry. And essentially, it's Arthur's
6
job
kills.
to break him out. Now, Arthur does not
It's
want
not
to,
bad.
and I can imagine a lot of you guys would want to as well. But nonetheless, he follows Dutch's orders and breaks him out of jail. And you approach Micah at the window of the jailhouse, which, by the way, you can, like, see him on the inside, which is really funny. Just to see him, like, clinching to the bars of the window and knowing that he's locked inside. And if you actually go up to him, it'll trigger this conversation.
Hello, old friend. Had a good time, did you? You going to get me out of here? Real fun. Well, I ain't joking, cowboy. I heard so much bluster out of your mouth these last 6 months. Now, I got an opportunity to watch you be silent. You gotta do something. I always looked up to you.
Oh,
That's your first mistake.
where's my camp?
Listen, there's one little problem. There's only one of me, and there's a whole town full of people.
Now from there, there's a few ways in which you can get Micah out of jail. You can actually attach a donkey to his window. The actual bars, they won't break you free. If you have any
Use the bathroom.
wall, or you can go inside and
There was 70. With the one involved with the work, and I'm just asking a question. So, then my paperwork is right. Okay.
business, that he needs to make a business stop, and he's not being very specific. However, eventually the two get to the end of town, and Micah says he needs to take a stop at this little house. And this is what happens.
Get out of here. Calm yourself, woman. Like I said, I need to see some. Skinny! Get out here! Skinny! Hey, Skinny, Micah, it's North. Oh. You always want to let down, you fat sack of crap. Excuse me, man, and Arthur. Hello, Manny. They had something of mine. My guns.
So Micah goes inside this house. He pulls out one of his old gang members that he used to run with, or maybe just one of his friends. His name's Skinny or Norman. He shoots him. He goes inside of the house, and he shoots his wife, Maddie. Now that is pretty creepy. And this is the story that we're going to be diving into a lot more today. So let's actually rewind a little bit. This is outside of the mission. I wanted to find out what's inside of this house before we actually go through this mission. I wanted to see what's going on there. So using the lantern and pistol glitch, I was able to get inside of the house that belonged to Norman and Maddie, and unfortunately there is nothing on the inside. Even though during that cutscene we could clearly see that there looked like there was an interior, it looked like there was a staircase, but I was thinking to myself, okay, maybe during that mission, Rockstar triggers the interior to load. So I thought to myself, okay, no big deal. We'll just try and do this during the mission. However, Rockstar really blocks Arthur from getting access to the door and the front porch. Now, luckily, I was able to glitch myself on because I wanted to get inside and see what was going on in there. Now, once again, unfortunately, there was nothing on the inside as far as a loaded interior once we got in there. However, I was able to see who Norman's wife was, or who Skinny's wife was. And she can actually be found underneath the floorboard. And it's kind of random. I don't know if her body fell through the floorboard or if it's just the way the interior of this house works. I honestly think she's just a random NPC. I don't think she's a specific character because I really don't believe she was meant to be seen by the player. So we now have some background on who this is. This is Norman. He used to run with Micah. And that's Maddie, his wife, that he just shot in cold blood. Well, he really shot both of them in cold blood, but it is kind of an interesting tale. Now, from there, your objective with Micah is to escape the town of Strawberry and the rest of the oncoming lawmen. Now, as you do that, you will get more details on why Micah just did what he did. And this is what he had to say.
What the hell was that you pulled back there? Gotta be wild, all right. Wild? Making a house call in the middle of all that? Ain't much I care about more than those guns. That much is clear. Who was that fella? Skinny? Yeah, we ran together for a while. Get a bang head, well. I saw how it goddamn ended. He was gonna let me hang. Honest? And you owe Lenny, too. He hadn't found us in time. Yes, we'll all be thanked profusely, I promise. Yeah, well, you're lucky Dutchie's got your back.
So essentially, Micah and Norman, that guy who we went into in the house, they used to do jobs together, and a job didn't go so well down south, and it looks like he kept Micah's revolvers. Like, he had Micah's revolvers, and that's why he wanted to get them. And Norman was also going to let Micah get hanged. Now, I don't blame Norman for wanting to. I felt that he was betrayed, and he ultimately went after him and went after his wife. Now, on the surface level, that looks like the end of the story. Things take a very sad twist. So sometime after this mission in Chapter 2, you can actually return to Strawberry, and you can find a young man, I would say maybe teenagers or early 20s, wandering around looking for a lost dog. And if you approach him, this is what he has to say.
Hey, mister, have you seen my dog? I've been looking everywhere for her. She's been gone for hours.
so sorry.
Sure, I'll keep an eye out. She's a foxhound. You know, lying around. If you find her, I live in a house on the edge of town. Thank you, mister.
So this will make a lot more sense towards the end of the story, but you need to essentially find the dog and you need to lead her back to the young man. And he says he lives at the house at the end of town. Well, wouldn't you know that you have to lead that dog right back to the same house that Micah went and shot up. And this is the conversation that you have together.
Thank you, mister. We ain't never spent a night apart. She's the closest thing to a family I got left. Glad I could help. Take care of her now.
Now there's a really important line there where he says, thank you, mister. We ain't never spent a night apart. She's the closest thing to a family I got left. So we actually don't know who this young man's name is, and I don't think he's officially listed as a character, but it looks like that is the son of Norman and Maddie. And that dog is now the closest thing to a family he's got left because both his parents were murdered by Micah Bell. How tragic is that? It really does put an emphasis on what at first I thought was just a small interaction Micah had during that mission. I didn't put a lot of stock into it, especially on my first playthrough, but Micah made this guy basically an orphan. So just in case you guys needed one more reason to hate Micah Bell, we'll add this one to the list. He kills his old running mate, his wife, and leaves his son all alone without a mother and father anymore. And it's sort of a secret outcome to this mission that you might not have known about. But anyways, that's all the info that I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy, and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you like daily Red Dead Redemption 2 videos like this. With all the way, guys, like I said, thanks so much for watching. Take care. I'll see you guys in the next video.
Nature is a power that cannot be ignored. Yet from adversity, the human spirit endures.
Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about 10 major changes that Rockstar made to Red Dead Online in the 1.06 DLC update that they didn't tell anyone about. Now, I know a lot of people are really disappointed in either the content or the things Rockstar has been doing in this update, and to a degree, there are things that I disagree with as well. However, there have been some good changes, and there have been some bad changes, but Rockstar haven't told us about all of them, and that's what we're going to be finding out in this video today. So as always, if you feel like you have noticed a change that Rockstar has implemented to Red Dead Online that they did not mention on their Newswire post, or that they did not mention in the patch notes, let me know in the comments down below. All right, getting started today, the first big change that Rockstar made, and I think this is a positive one. In the stable, you now have the ability to compare stirrups and saddles, which is quite nice. So you guys can see like the 4 stats in the bottom left-hand corner. Well, now when you alternate between different saddles, it will state whether the one you have currently has better stats or worse stats. If the stats are red, that means that that item you're about to choose is worse than the one you currently have. And if it's white with an upward pointing arrow, it means it's going to be better than the one you currently have. That's quite nice because beforehand, character blips. Now, they did talk about this on the Newswire, but they didn't go into detail on how it works. Well, luckily, there's a section under the help article for crime that tells us all about it. It says, in free roam, you will gain a reputation if you act aggressively towards players.
Or if I do. Survival. Belfast.
character and the camp and all that. So basically, change it up a little bit, give it a little bit traveling opulence over here, which is like the luxurious type of theme. Obviously it's not Saint Denis standards, but obviously it is in the wilderness, so again, you know, it's basically luxurious in the wilderness. It does look better than all the other ones personally, I think. You do get the Ultimate Edition one, which is the Survivor one, which personally to me looks kind of ugly, and to say that you're paying for Ultimate Edition, you should get a better theme than that. So the traveling opulence stands at $800, and then we have the military surplus, which stands just $625, second most expensive one. I haven't seen this theme and what it looks like exactly, but obviously from the preview screen, this is
video on the best XP farming method in Red Dead Redemption 2. Now this goes for any lower level, any higher level. This is literally the best XP farm at the moment. Before you enter this mission, make sure you have both of the weapons you'd like to have equipped on before. You don't want to be selecting any weapon with Eye for an Eye, Strange Medicine, and the Unblinking Eye. Once you have that,
What is up, video? Comment down below. What do you think would be level sensitive? You have to be a certain level. But what you should do is actually right here at Wall Station. I already completed this today. I'll have to wait. There's a few different types in total that makes sense. I would think complete at this point. So once it does start, you guys want to see where the final point is. If we open up a map here, the final point is actually here at Valentine, which is absolutely perfect. I would normally recommend you guys don't even touch the stagecoach, just leave it where it is. It's in the opposite direction of where you want to hunt. As these things are cheap for a horse, and let's waste no time. A good place to hunt is right over here at this house up here. There's a nice little pig pen where you guys can get some 3-star pigs and sell those. And up north is in stab them, we'll throw them on a horse, then we'll grab one more. To bring 2 animals with you to the butcher, or you can go for the sheep. This is going to be 60 cents, $1 for that, $4, $2.40. So right there, that's already a nice little pocket change right there. So at this point, let's grab a horse. We'll head up to the sheeps. We'll pick that first, and then we'll head down to get some meat first around. Nice, so we got some turkeys here. We'll skin these. Kind of randomly, which is great. So actually, I didn't even have to leave those sheeps and pigs. All right.
Oh, I did everything I needed to do. Why? I just failed. Okay, let's go back to Emerald Red and just run it. We could just go, and we have to redo this. Now, if I wasn't just so focused on recording, we would have made that super easily. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to just not go on the roads and just run it. We could just go. We want to make sure we get there without dying.
What's up, guys? And you're a dedicated, overworked grinder, then you might need to get a few more levels. So, today we're going to go over the top 5 methods. I'm Bandit Barney, bringing you everything you need to know about Red Dead 2 and Red Dead Online. Thank you for joining us today. The 5th best method. We're going to break it down, going to 1 at the ultimate position, but to start off at number 5, we got the Blackwater Booth. Now, the nice thing about this booth is that it's the only method in our list that involves execution. So you can work on the execution award. Something you want to keep in mind is that during this entire time, when you're doing XP grinds, to reset your rewards. They're going to give you an extra 1,000 XP when you complete them each time. It's a big chunk, solid chunk, and you can get them really quickly actually. So make sure to reset your rewards. One of those is executions. So behind the Blackwater booth, it's really simple to get to. Blackwater is one of the best areas for cops because they continually come. It's one of the highest population of policemen that'll come when you're wanted, and you can get those executions behind the Blackwater booth. The downside to the booth is that after about 10 minutes, it actually starts to get kind of hard because that's when the marshals show up, and the marshals have the shotguns. And when the shotguns start coming around the booth, if you get too many at the same time, they can shotgun you, and it's just basically a one-hit KO. So that's the downside to this. The upside obviously being the executions. With some practice, it gets better, but we have much better methods. The rest of them, though, however, don't involve getting the executions. And when Online first released, executions were like the way to go, but now they're not necessarily the way to go. Instead, you just want to get the influx of cops. So that's going to bring us to our number 4 method, which is the Saint Denis dock. Now, this isn't the under the dock glitch. This is above dock. There's one dock in Saint Denis that protrudes at a different angle than all the other docks. You want to go to this dock and then get up behind one of the houses, obviously after engaging with the police already, and then all the cops are going to funnel down this dock. The upside to this dock is that there's no direction that the cops will come from other than directly in front of you. They're only going to be coming from directly in front of you. The downside is that...
Hey babe, what's the password for the cable bill?
Rollerblade King 22. Capital 10.
Okay, what about the phone bill?
It's the entire alphabet backwards. Z-Y-X.
I know. What about electric?
Shrimp. Lobster.
It didn't work.
Try all seafood.
The words all seafood or like different seafood?
Or just work your way through the ocean.
What?
Forget all your passwords. Bill Pay on the TD Bank mobile app keeps all your bills in one place.
If you miss shots in this area, if you can't get those headshots right away, the guys can quickly overcome you. The upside being that there's so many of the cops that show up. Tons and tons of them, and for the most part, as long as you get your shots, you don't have any problem. The technique that I like to use here is grab cover behind the building, right? When the cops are farther away, if you tap left trigger, normally so when we're shooting, we tap left trigger to cock and bolt our gun and then fire the shot, right? As well as re-aim down sights and regather your reticle to that small spot. If you do that quick enough, then you won't grab cover between times when you're cocking your rifle. So continue to do that quick enough, and then you can kill them at distance before they get close enough to put damage into you. This is really helpful. You just got to make sure you're being quick on that left trigger, and that's going to work out well for you. Now, something to note with all of these different spots is one thing you're going to want to have equipped is Stranger Medicine. This is basically when you shoot someone, you're going to gain health from that, as well as I like using the Deadeye perk where you gain Deadeye from shooting people. So you put on these 2 ability cards and it's going to greatly help you, because one thing that happens when you use a high influx area like the Saint Denis dock is that you're going to take damage. It's going to happen. It's just a matter of how often you how often you get shot. So it's going to happen at times, and if you have to use a tonic or eat food in order to get your health back, that's the time that you're not spec shooting, and you're gonna get overrun by the cops. That's why I like using the 2 perks, Deadeye and you gain I don't know why it took me a second to figure that. You use those 2 perks, and then what happens is that if you start getting overrun, you can use your Deadeye to knock you out, but you don't end up needing to have to heal, because as long as you're doing it right, you can just get more shots to heal yourself back up when occasionally you do get hit. So, get hit, just keep hitting those headshots, heal back up. This is going to allow you to stay in these high influx spots for a lot longer. The other high influx spot that we have here is the Blackwater dock. This is super simple spot to get to. All you have to do is go out on the pier in Blackwater and crouch on the stairs towards the end of the dock, and then look back down the dock and shoot the cops as they come. Now this spot works really well 10 minutes after. The first 10 minutes, you have to kind of build it up, but after, it works really well. Position yourself in the middle of the dock to get most cops coming towards you. And when you do this, the cops, for some reason, struggle really hard to get headshots on you. Now, I'll warn you that this is a little bit safer than the Saint Denis dock, but this one is also...
Introducing the strongest, most advanced Silverado ever. Now during the Chevy President's Day sales event, get 0...
Still dangerous if you're missing your shots. It's really important to hit your shots. So on top of the gaining health and Deadeye when you deal damage, I also recommend getting the ability card that's going to make you stronger while using Deadeye. That way when things start to get overrun, you can use that perk, go into Deadeye, and just dish out a ton of damage, clear the area. This is how I kind of deal with when things get a little too messy for me. I like to use that perk and then just start gunning things down and kind of reset. Then I gain Deadeye back when I'm not using it and I'm getting headshots again. So this is a really good spot. A couple things that happen here that make this spot a little bit harder. Occasionally, because the influx of cops here is so heavy, occasionally you'll get a cop who glitches out and you can't kill. You'll shoot their head off, they have no head, but they still attack you. This makes it really, really hard, and this will happen maybe once every 30 minutes at this spot. Really, the best way to deal with this is, if you can, keep shooting them in order to kill them. Eventually, they'll die. Luckily enough, when this happens, generally, it's not a cop that is going to charge you. Most of the time, it's the guy who's kind of glitched out towards the start of the dock, or he'll run around in the water or something like this. So luckily enough, this does happen occasionally when you get this spot. And on top of that, another thing that will happen is when you halfway down the dock, it's closer to you. When you kill the guy, the horses that run towards you and catch you. And this would be fine if they stayed behind you. But what happens is that they start to run kind of around in circles because they're hearing gunshots, and gunshots scare horses, and they're running around in circles around you, and sometimes they'll get in front of you and you can't shoot the cops. So it's not the brightest spot about the spot, but when the horse gets far down the dock and then you kill the marshal on top, if the horse doesn't run back off the dock, then you gotta put the f***er down, because otherwise they're gonna be messing up your shots and you're not gonna be able to take care of the cops, and they're gonna overpile on you. Other than those two things though, this spot works really, really well. The Sanity and Blackwater spot, it takes a little bit of practice because you gotta hit your shots, but both of them have protection from cover. The Blackwater one has better protection, so it's a little bit easier. The shots though aren't as clear in the Blackwater one. Once you get the hang of it, you'll really run through on that. Then to our second one, and I don't know if this is going to earn you more XP than the Blackwater dock, because that dock works really, really well, but you're not going to struggle at all in the spot because it's a God mode spot, and it's a house in Valentine. You just go to this house, obviously get the law on you, go to the house, and then glitch through the front door. Once you're glitched inside...
TrueStage is a fast and easy way to get the life insurance you need to help protect your family after you're gone.
We did it for our children and our grandchildren.
taking out all the lawmen that climb up is going to be incredibly effective because each kill you get is going to net you XP. If you're able to get a headshot, that's going to net you more XP as well. But the real moneymaker here, as far as your XP goes, is going to be earning awards. Now, this is something I also recommend you check out before you actually start this so that you know what to focus on. So, for example, some of the awards you can...
Everyone loves a juicy, delicious pork chop.
Pork you could get would be to kill 50 enemies consecutively with the same weapon. So you can do that with a bow, you can do that with a repeater. Another one is to get hat shots. It's actually knocking the hat off of an enemy. A lot of times you can climbing up and knock their hat off at the same time. Another award you could do is executions. For this, it would just be easiest to stand at the top of the ladder and just hit right trigger every time a lawman climbs up. Executions are going to get you a ton of XP. You're going to get awards for killing enemies. That's under combat. You'll actually get awards for surviving a wanted level, which is under crimes. And you'll actually reach maximum dishonor level, which is under general. Now, I probably should have mentioned this at the beginning of this video. That is literally the only downside to doing something like this, is that you are going to be getting a ton of dishonorable points. Now, I was already fully good when I started this, so I knew that it was going to take me a long time to get all the way to the other end of the spectrum, but have no fear. It is so easy to get your honor up in Red Dead Online. Like, all you have to do is go on like a hunting or a fishing excursion, and that's it. And like an hour later, you'll be back up. So really, don't worry about it. Don't fret. Don't stress. There really isn't like that many benefits to being